So vaccine hesitancy is kind of like a human behavior when people are kind of unwilling to take the vaccine. So this is a very interesting thing. When we are able to supply vaccinations, let's say we have the technology to create it, we are able to store it in fridges, and we bring the vaccine to a patient. The patient might be very unwilling to take it, and for a variety of reasons. So one of the biggest problems with vaccine hesitancy is that while we know general reasons, like, oh, maybe people fear of taking vaccines, they are fearing of the side effects. But when it comes to actually getting a patient to accept it, we have to tackle very specific fears, specific reasons that the patient has. So on the ground, what I found was that a lot of information was given in a kind of like a shotgun approach. You'd have these very long articles, often in English or in just Mandarin, right? And they would have the top 20 reasons why a person doesn't want to, why you should take the vaccine. But maybe the person really, some are just worried about side effects, right? Some are worried about, oh, this thing can cause an allergy. Or some people in the States were worried that the vaccines can change their DNA. So we really needed a tool that could accurately tell us like, oh, for maybe the people above 65, what are their real thoughts, are there specific requests and specific myths that they may have, or maybe specific beliefs that I can tackle better as a doctor. And this allows me to really hone in on those reasons in the very short time we have. So if you have a million patients, or let's say Singapore has 5.5 million patients, right? Instead of blasting the same 20 reasons and counseling everybody, why don't we just focus on maybe the top five, which would actually, calm a lot of people down. So that was what vaccine hesitancy, the real problem of vaccine hesitancy was on the ground. So people are unwilling to take vaccines, and they have very specific fears and concerns that they need to be addressed before they are willing to take it up.